Sophie! Oh, it's annoying. Sometimes this brings me down. Sophia? Sophie!
Oh, Helen!
We're here.
Where?
Here.
Here where?
Here, the Changdeokgung Palace!
Ah, yes, right, we arrived at Changdeokgung Palace. Kelly? I'm sorry, I was in extreme zone of opera music. Oh, you know what, yesterday, I, for the first time, went to see an opera, and it was beyond my expectation. Not to mention the group of actors' voice. The dazzling spotlight made me more concentrated in the show. It was so mesmerizing and fascinating that I ended up thinking, why not? I become the director of opera. I'm so excited about opera house. Isn't it cool?
Well, clear voice and glittering lights are of course important, but these are not all about the opera. The beauty of it is central to the opera house in and of itself. The place is scientifically designed to make the best performance possible. Is it too overwhelming for an aspiring director here to talk a little bit about the science hid behind the theaters?
Let me see. I need to trace the span of my interest in opera and of course, nothing to speak.
Luckily, the place here we are standing also shares with common some scientific effects, which will, I bet, also captivate you.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Let me explain.
Okay, go ahead. Wow, this is just cool.
Thanks. Changdeokgung Palace was one of the 5 palaces of the Joseon royal family. The most important building in the palace was Injeong Hall, on which we are standing, which served as an audience chamber and was used to hold important national events such as coronations and royal celebrations. Recent studies have shown that the Injeong Hall and its forecourt were designed with great care, specifically with such events in mind. Amplifying the sound was very important for the entire audience to be able to hear King's speech. It was, however, very difficult to ensure this in the days before amplified speakers. Professor Jeon Jin-young notes that the eaves of the hall are ideally designed for diffuse reflection, and as a result, sound fares well in the courtyard below. Seen from the side, the hall's eaves extend some way beyond the wall and curve upwards slightly at the end. Not only is this the effect of reflecting the voice of a person speaking at the front of the hall back to the speaker, but it's scattered throughout the yard. The roof of the Injeong Hall is in many ways similar to the acoustic shelf found in modern-day theaters, which helps amplify the sound of stage performers for the benefits of the audiences and the speakers themselves.
Wow, I'm not a science girl though. It's easy to get it. And I feel like my dreams comes closer to me. Thanks totally to you. It was definitely triumphant PT.
You're welcome.
What can I do and compensate for that?
Don't you have anything you know about the Changdeokgung Palace?
Changdeokgung Palace? An idea did run into my brain. As a pretty girl, let me describe to you the beauty of the palace.
Wow!
My pleasure. Inside the Changdeokgung Palace, there is a secret garden entitled Huan. The site was for those of kings and queens in the Joseon Dynasty, Korea. Koreans believed that men should live in harmony with nature. This idea was significantly embodied in the garden. In it, many beautifully designed methods are contained in 4 pounds and make one more marvelous and harmonious with the nature. Among them that comprise the garden, I want to talk about 1. Buyongji. Buyongji, which was again built in the 16th century, have a square pound with the round-shaped small islands in the center of it. Each of those reflects the traditional concept that the sky is round and the earth is square. The square pound symbolizes round, meaning people, and the round-shaped island, sky, a king. The elegant tree standing on the small island adds the harmony between nature and building to the pound. Moreover, one of stones surrounding the pond have a protruding carp on it. The fish means subject and the water a king. It means that under the king's authority, people have right to speech like the fish fully sustain their lives with the water. Though there is no question about how beautiful the other ponds are, however, Buyongji is the best exemplary item that reflects the Korean ancestors' idea that man should live in harmony with nature.
Injeonho, which is the place that amplifies the sound for the benefits of the audiences and the speakers himself, and
Buyongji, a pound and boundary words erected with scare as the stone that help to create an order and peacefulness with the great harmony are the great science and beauty. With beauty and science alive, the best place to enjoy is the Changdeokgung Palace. Thank you all for your attention.